Let's start on our backs in Supta Baddha Konasana. Make your way down, bring the soles of your feet together, knees open wide. Arms can rest wherever they're comfortable. Maybe you take Shavasana arms, you could cactus the arms, you could bring both hands to the belly, maybe keep one hand on the belly and bring one hand to the heart. Just see what feels good in your body, make some adjustments, take some tiny movements, and eventually let yourself land in this shape. Drop your back body into the floor. Allow your front body to passively widen and expand. And with the eyes closed, bring your awareness to your breath. And I want you to really focus on breathing into your entire being. On your inhales, expand all the way to the edges of your body, front, back, side to side. And use your exhales to exhale all the air out. Breathing into the full capacity of your physical body. But then I also want you to breathe into the depths within. Can you breathe into those parts of you that you're proud of? Can you breathe into those parts of you that present some challenges? Can you breathe into the fullness of yourself? Today's intention is about empowering yourself by owning your true self. Turning inward and owning our story, our whole story. The story that includes the mistakes and the failures, the wrong turns and wrong words. The story that includes the joys and the laughs and the aha moments that lead to growth and better action. We are full spectrum human beings, and each hold complex and ever-evolving stories within. When we choose to acknowledge the not-so-great parts, to wrestle with the hard emotions like anger, doubt, guilt, shame, we become powerful warriors with experience on the battlefield. And when we embrace our beauty and worth, our fullness and purpose, we become energetic beacons of light and love and navigate the world with grace and compassion. By honoring and accepting our true story, we hold ourselves accountable. We don't have to search for our worth. We value the person we are molding ourselves into and are empowered to keep peeling back the layers on our journey. Today, I encourage you to walk into your story and practice owning your truth. Empower yourself from this deep space of ownership. Take one more full breath into your entire self. And a full breath out. Extend your arms overhead. Take a big stretch through your torso. All the way through the ribs, across the armpits, through the arms and out the fingertips. And then add your legs onto that. Stretch your legs out long. Find a big reach all the way from toes to fingers. You can let your front ribs spread a little bit. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, draw your knees towards your chest. I want you to catch each knee separately. So catch your right knee with your right hand, left knee with your left hand. Draw those knees in close, and then start to spread them away from each other and continue by making circles. Circle those legs in your hip sockets, moving a few times in one direction. And then reverse and circle the other way. And come back to center with the legs. Let both knees fall to the left. Cactus your right arm out to the right and turn your gaze to the right. Maybe you close your eyes while we take a few breaths here. Finding a little more length, a little more softness through the spine, that outer right hip, that right shoulder. Inhale your knees back through center. And exhale your knees over to the right. Cactus that left arm and gaze to the left. Maybe with eyes closed. Breathing into the spine. Softening the outer left hip and across that left shoulder. Bring your knees back to center. Re-extend your legs long. Flex your feet. Reach your arms overhead. Take another breath in. As you exhale, start to roll yourself all the way up to sit. Use your abdominals. Take your time. I want you to keep rolling forward into a forward fold. Walk your sit bones back a little bit. Let your heart reach forward. Roll out the shoulders. Shake out the head. Knees can be soft. Elbows soft, and then just hang out here. Close the eyes, turning our gaze inward in this forward folded shape. We're going to stay here for 2 minutes. Can you focus on your breath? Breathing into the entirety of your body here. Breathe into your back ribs, your lower back, your outer hips, and down through the backs of the legs, the calves. Can you breathe into your belly, your chest, your shoulders even, into the arms, the fingers, the face. And then can you take that breath deeper within to that subtle body? Those parts of you that exist together. All the light within, all the dark within. Breathe into it all. We're here for about 30 more seconds. Maybe your torso gets a little heavier, shoulders a little softer. Neck and head might release a little more. Very gently, start to roll up through your spine. Make your way up to sit. Bring your hands behind you, fingers pointing forward. Bend the knees. Bring the feet flat to the floor. Roll the shoulders back. Press into the hands and feet. Lift the hips. Option to keep the gaze forward or drop the head. Press a little more into the hands to open the chest. A little more into the feet to lift the hips. We're here for one more breath in. And as you exhale, slowly lower down. We'll make our way to all fours. Any way you'd like. You might roll over the shins or swing your legs around. Hands under your shoulders, spread the fingers. Knees under the hips, tuck and spread the toes. And then follow your own rhythm. Follow your breath, moving through a few rounds of cow and cat on your own. You might close the eyes here and check in. If any other movement is calling you, take it. Maybe some circles in the hips and the head. Maybe you wag the tail. You could even press back to child's pose a couple times. Or maybe you just stick with cow and cat. Whatever feels right and good in your body. Explore. Breathe. A few more moments here, and then we'll all meet up in downward dog. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your time. Finish up what you need to when you're ready. Downward facing dog. Same thing in this first down dog of our practice. Explore a little bit. Pedal the legs. Shake out the head. Use these tiny movements to refine your downward dog. Hands are shoulder width apart. Feet are hip width apart. Push all the way into the pads of the fingers and then rebound that energy up through the wrists and forearms. Lift your shoulders up your back away from your ears. Lift your hip creases up and back. As you melt your heels towards the floor, can you find a lift through the fronts of the legs? Those muscles above your kneecaps, can you find a little lift there? Tuck the chin, rise to toes. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Shoulders stack over wrist. Get longer at the top of your head as you reach out those heels, lengthen through your entire body. Take another breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, rise to toes, tuck the chin. Inhale, roll forward into that long and strong plank. Exhale, press back, downward dog. One more time, tuck the chin, rise to toes, inhale, roll forward, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the elbows straight back and slowly lower to the floor. Untuck your toes, walk your toes closer to the back of your mat, get longer through the legs. Roll the shoulders back, squeeze your elbows in towards each other. Start to engage your back muscles and use those muscles as you inhale to lift the chest, baby cobra. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades together. Use those back muscles to hover your hands an inch off the floor. Zip your legs together. On an inhale, lift the legs. So legs are lifted, hands are lifted, chest is lifted. Take one more breath in, lift everything a little higher. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes, inhale, prepare. Exhale, press back up through plank. Into downward dog. And then pedal the legs. Use this pedaling to walk your feet to your hands. Teeny tiny baby steps, traveling to the top of your mat. Once you arrive, open your feet hip width apart. Spread the toes, lift the arches so the feet are energized. Soften the knees, give the head and shoulders a little shake, and then catch hold of opposite elbows. Give the elbows a pull. We're going to hang out in this forward fold for another 2 minutes. Feel free to add movement. Follow your breath. These forward fold shapes physically turn ourselves inward. Maybe you close the eyes and come back to your breath and use that as a tool as well to go inside. Breathing into your entirety. Owning your story. Every part of you. As you breathe in this shape, maybe the torso gets heavier. Perhaps the legs stretch a little longer. You might find more release through the neck, shoulders. Gently let your arms release. Stay heavy in the neck and head, easy in the shoulders. Soften your knees and roll up slowly. One vertebra at a time, getting taller, lighter. Once you arrive, roll your shoulders back a couple times. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Big toes come to touch, hands to heart center. Soften or close your eyes. Turning your gaze towards your entire self within, the quote unquote good, the bad, the dark, the light, the messy, the organized. It all counts. It's all important. It's all necessary. Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up. Lift the heart, seal the palms. Use your full exhale to fold forward. Inhale, find a half lift, lengthen tailbone back, top of head forward. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, press the floor away with your hands and feet. Exhale, downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, find a half lift. Big exhale to fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up, lift the heart, seal the palms. Exhale, fold right back over your legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, move the shoulders down away from the ears. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop the head. Try and keep that space in the neck. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up, palms press. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, float back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, finish that breath. Exhale, downward facing dog, 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in and out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up, seal the palms. This time, exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment, take a breath, check in. Surya Namaskara B. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Can you pull your weight back into your heels? Think of moving your shins over your heels. Scoop your tailbone forward, draw the belly in. Find a little more length from your hip creases to your armpits. From your armpits out your fingertips. Take one more breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Melt your left heel to the floor. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, pause. Can you squeeze that knee to your arm? Push the floor away with the hands. From here, take that right knee down towards your right wrist, over to the left wrist, up to your left elbow, and back to that right elbow. 2 more. Right wrist, left elbow, right elbow. Last time, right wrist, left elbow, right elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg up and back. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Lower your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Arms reach forward, up and back. Keep the shoulders soft. Hips move forward, heart lifts. Take another breath in. Stay there as you exhale, just cactus the arms. Inhale, re-extend, arms overhead. Exhale, floating half splits. Pull the hips back, stretch the right leg long, sweep the arms alongside your body. 2 more like that. Inhale, crescent moon. Bend your front knee, reach up and back. Stay there. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, re-extend, arms overhead. Exhale, floating half splits. 1 more. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms re-extend. Exhale, floating half splits. Big transition from here. Inhale, high lunge. Front knee bends, back knee lifts, arms sweep overhead. Draw your right hip back, left hip forward. Lengthen your tailbone down. Draw your belly and front ribs in. Can you bend your front knee a little deeper? As your hips sink lower, can you lengthen again from your hips to your armpits? From your armpits out your fingertips, keeping the shoulders soft. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Right palm to the ceiling, inhale, reverse. Keep that front knee bending deeply. Find a nice stretch across your right hip crease through your right ribs. Soften the shoulders away from your ears. I want you to keep reaching through those right fingertips, so much so that your right leg starts to straighten for a reverse triangle. Anchor more through that right big toe mound, and then trace that length all the way up your right side body. Out those right fingers, take another breath in. Exhale, triangle. Hip shift back. Right hand lightly lands to right shin. Today, can you turn your left palm to face the front of the room and then cast your left arm all the way overhead? Anchor down through the feet. Pull your right hip crease back and try and get longer through that right side body. From your right hip crease to your right armpits. Option to stay here, or maybe that right arm extends forward as well. Keep pressing through the feet. Pull the belly and front ribs in as you turn your torso to the ceiling. Take 1 more breath in and out. Inhale, floating warrior, rise up, reach up, turn your right toes in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, find a half lift. Come on to your fingertips, lengthen your spine. I want you to keep your hips in line with your heels. Walk those fingers even forward. So think down dog in your upper body, wide-legged straddle in your lower body. Right arm stays extended. Left arm threads through, catch outer right ankle with left hand. And then start to twist. Turn your torso underneath that right arm. Press down and out through the heels. Option to stay here or crawl those right fingers over to the back of your mat, closer towards that left foot. Maybe, big maybe, right hand catches left big toe. Keep gazing under that right arm. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Bring your right hand back to the middle of your mat. Push into that hand, straighten your right arm. Inhale, left arm reaches high to the sky for a twist to unwind. As you exhale, release both hands to the floor. Taking some side lunges. Bend your right knee deeply. Inhale through center. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale through center. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. As you bend that right knee, turn your toes to face forward, hips are square. Left hand stays on the floor. Inhale, low lunge, twist, right arm to the sky. Find a little more lift underneath the front of your left hip. Let your outer right hip drop down, so work to square your hips to the floor a little more, and then rotate from your belly button, your heart, your gaze. Take another breath in. Twist a little deeper as you exhale. Vashisthasana, side plank. Start to roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Stack that right leg on top of your left. Press into your bottom hand. Lift your bottom hip away from the floor. Turn your right palm to the front of the room and reach that right arm overhead. Get longer through your right side body. Take one more breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Melt your right heel to the floor. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, pause. Can you squeeze that leg into your arm? Push the floor away with your hands. We're going to take that left knee down towards your left wrist. Over to the right wrist. Right elbow, left elbow, two more, left wrist, right wrist, right elbow, left elbow, last time, left wrist, right wrist, right elbow, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg up and back. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Lower your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon, arms reach forward, up and back. Soften the shoulders. Let the hips move down and forward as the heart reaches high. Take another breath in. Stay there. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, re-extend, arms overhead. Exhale, floating half splits. Hips pull back, left leg stretches, arms sweep alongside the body. Twice more. Inhale, crescent moon. Stay there. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms re-extend. Exhale, floating half splits. Last time, inhale, crescent moon. Stay there. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, re-extend, arms overhead. Exhale, floating half splits. Big transition. Inhale, high lunge, front knee bends, back knee lifts, arms sweep overhead. Relax the shoulders. Draw your left hip back, right hip forward, square the hips. Lengthen your tailbone down. Draw the belly and front ribs in. Can you work your hips a little closer to the floor, but then lengthen from hips to armpits. Armpits out the fingertips. Take another breath in. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse. Find a deeper bend through that front knee as you lengthen across your left hip crease, through your left ribs, and then keep reaching through your left fingers so much that your left leg stretches straight for reverse triangle. Anchor more through your left big toe mound. Find length across that entire left side. Take another breath in. Exhale, triangle. Left side stays long as you lengthen out over that left leg. Turn your right palm to face the front of the room, and today, cast that right arm all the way overhead. Anchor down and out through your feet. Keep that left shoulder rolling back. Turn your torso to the ceiling. Maybe this is you. Maybe you add that left arm by reaching it forward as well. Pull the belly in. Keep rotating your torso to the ceiling. Get longer through your left side waist from left hip to left armpit. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Inhale, floating warrior, rise to stand. Turn those left toes in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, find a half lift. Walk your fingers forward. Lengthen your spine. Keep your hips in line with your heels. Extend your arms further forward. Imagine down dog in the upper body. Wide-legged in the lower body. Keep that left arm extended. Thread right arm through. Catch outer ankle with right hand. And then start to turn your torso to the left underneath that left arm. Push down and out through the heels. This might be where you stay. Or maybe those left fingers walk towards the back of your mat. Maybe they walk closer to that right foot. Big, maybe you catch that right big toe. Keep twisting underneath that left arm. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Release your left hand back to the middle of your mat. Push into that hand. Inhale, unthread right arm to the sky. Open and twist the other way. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor. Side lunge to the left. Left knee bends. And come back to center. Right knee bends. And come back to center. Low lunge, top of mat. As that left knee bends, again, pivot all 10 toes to face front. Right hand stays on the floor. Inhale, low lunge, twist. Left arm reaches to the sky. Can you find a lift underneath the front of your right hip? Drop that outer left hip down. Give yourself a little more space in the torso to twist around and up to the left. Stay for a breath in. Twist deeper as you exhale. Vashisthasana, side plank. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Left leg stacks on top. Turn your left palm to the front of the room and reach that left arm overhead. Push the floor away with your bottom hand. Lift your bottom hip away from the floor. Take one more breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more big breath in. And big breath out. We're going to flow through that sequence one more time, right and left, but we'll smooth it out and follow our breath. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Big exhale to fall. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lots of breath. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Take that knee to your right wrist, left elbow, right elbow. Two more, right wrist, left elbow, right elbow, right wrist, left elbow, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg up and back. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands, lower your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon, arms reach up and back, stay there. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, re-extend, arms overhead. Exhale, floating half splits. Inhale, crescent moon, lots of breath. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, floating half splits. One more, inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, floating half splits. This time, inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open warrior two. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach to those right fingers so much that your right leg straightens. Reverse triangle. Take a breath in. Exhale, full triangle. Sweep that left arm all the way overhead. Maybe right arm reaches forward to join it. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, floating warrior, rise. Turn those right toes in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Keep your hips where they are. Walk your fingers further forward. Left arm threads through for that twist. Maybe right fingers crawl around towards that left foot. We're here for a full breath in and out. Bring your right hand back to the center of your mat. Inhale, left arm high for a twist. Exhale, release. Side lunge, right knee bends. And stretch. Left knee bends. And stretch, low lunge, top of mat, square the hips forward. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, side plank. Turn your right palm to the front of the room, cast that right arm overhead, stay for a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Straight away, last time, left side, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Take that knee to your left wrist, right elbow, left elbow, 2 more, left wrist, right elbow, left wrist, right elbow, left elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left leg up and back. Exhale, step your left foot forward, lower that back knee. Inhale, crescent moon, reaching up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, re-extend, arms overhead. Exhale, floating half splits. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, floating half splits. Last time, inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, floating half splits. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Left palm to the ceiling, inhale, reverse. Reach through those left fingers so much that your left leg stretches, reverse triangle. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, full triangle. Turn your right palm to the front of the room and reach that right arm overhead. Maybe left arm joins it. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, floating warrior, rise up, left toes turn in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Keep the hips where they are. Walk those hands further forward. Right arm threads through to catch left ankle. Maybe those left fingers crawl around to the right. Full breath in. Full breath out. Release your left hand back to the middle of your mat. Inhale, right arm opens up for a twist. Exhale, release. Side lunge, left knee bends. And stretch. Right knee bends. And stretch. Low lunge, top of mat. Pivot around, square up. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, Vashisthasana. Turn your left palm to the front of the room. Reach that left arm overhead. Full breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog for 3 breaths. You can always drop into child's pose if you need a little extra rest. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Moving on, inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Press the palms. Hook left arm to the outside of that right leg. Work the twist. Sit low in the hips. Keep all of that happening. Gaze to the floor. Start to float your left heel towards your left tush. Once you find your balance, take a big step back into a lunge. Parvrita Parsvakonasana. Rework that twist. We're here for 3 breaths. Feel free to take any arm variation you like. As you inhale, get longer through the spine. Use your exhale to twist deeper. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Release your hands to the floor. We're crawling all the way to the left, lizard to the back of your mat. Hands will end up inside that left foot. Lower your back knee to the floor. Untuck those right toes. Option to stay on your hands. Maybe you bend the elbows. Maybe you drop to the elbows. Can you relax the shoulders? Close the eyes. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Come back up to your hands. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Keep that left knee bent. Skandasana at the back of your mat. Turn left toes in a little, spin your right toes to the ceiling. Again, we're here for 3 breaths. Hands could stay on the floor. They could come to your heart. They could open or bind. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Let your breath help guide you. Inhale. Exhale, 2. It'll let you know if you've gone too far or if you can go a little further. 1 more breath in. And out. Release your hands to the floor. Pressing off that back foot, warrior 2 to the front of the room. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, low lunge. Cartwheel your hands to frame your front foot. Square the hips off. Inhale, standing splits. Shift all the way to that right leg. Drop your head. Float your left leg to the sky. We're not here too long. I want you to take 1 big breath in. Listen closely. As you exhale, start to draw your left knee towards your chest. We're rising into one-legged mountain. Inhale, left knee lifts. Arms reach overhead. Exhale, standing figure 4. Left ankle crosses over right thigh. Hands come to your heart center. Shift a little more weight into that right heel as you sit low. We're rewinding. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left knee lifts. Arms overhead. Exhale, standing splits. Drop the head. Lift that left leg. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left knee pulls forward and up. Exhale, standing figure 4. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, standing splits. 1 more time. Inhale, one-legged mountain. This time, exhale, eagle. Bend that right knee, double wrap left leg over. Left arm under. Pick the elbows up. Sit low in the hips. Pull the belly in, the forearms forward. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. 1 more breath in and out. Keep these eagle arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain with eagle arms. As you exhale, step your left foot back and we'll set ourselves up to move towards Parvrita Trikonasana. Legs are long, hips are square. Anchor through that left heel. Inhale, lift the elbows, lift the heart. As you exhale, lengthen your torso forward. Unwrap the arms. Left hand comes either inside right foot, a little more moderate twist, or outside right foot, a little deeper twist. Pull your right hip back. Once again, lengthen from right hip to right armpit. Can you lengthen through that right armpit, through that right arm? Inhale. Exhale, 1. Stay anchored through that back heel. Inhale. Exhale, 2. 1 more breath in. Exhale, release. Left foot might need to hop back a little bit. We're going to inhale and step to plank. Moving through our flow. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath to reset. Full breath in. And full breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist left. Right arm hooks to the outside of that left leg. Work that twist. Sit low in the hips. Draw the shoulder blades together. Keep that happening. Gaze to the floor. Start to hover that right foot off the floor. Squeeze right heel to right tush. And then when you have your balance, big step back into a lunge. Parvrita Parsvakonasana. Rework your twist. Any arms. We're here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Release your hands to the floor. We're crawling all the way to the right, lizard to the back of your mat. Lower your left knee, untuck your left toes. You can stay on your hands. You can soften the elbows. You can drop to the elbows. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Big breath in. Big breath out. Make your way back to your hands if you're not there. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Skandasana at the back of your mat. Right toes turn in a little, left toes turn to the ceiling. Push that right knee open wide. Find any variation of arms, maybe on the floor, maybe to the heart, maybe wide, maybe you bind. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in and out. Release the hands. Push off your back foot. Warrior 2. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, low lunge. Cartwheel your hands down to frame your front foot. Big transition. Inhale, standing splits. Right leg lifts. Head drops. We're not here for long. Just one more breath in. As you exhale, start to bend that right knee in. Take your time on this first one. Working into one-legged mountain. Inhale, right knee lifts. Arms reach overhead. Exhale, standing figure 4. Right ankle crosses over left thigh. Pull a little more weight into that left heel as you sit low. And now we rewind. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, standing splits. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, standing figure 4. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, standing splits. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Here's our change. Exhale, Garudasana Eagle. Left knee bends. Right leg double wraps. Right arm double wraps. Squeeze the legs together, draw the belly in. Squeeze the arms together, lift the elbows. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Keep the eagle arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain. As you exhale, step that right foot back and we'll prepare to move towards Parvrita Trikonasana. Legs long, hips square. Anchor through that right heel. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the elbows. Exhale, Parvrita Trikonasana. Get longer through your spine as you fold forward. Right hand can either come inside left foot or outside left foot. Keep that left hip pulling back. Get longer from left hip to left armpit, from left armpit to left fingers. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Anchor through that back heel. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Exhale, release. You might need to hop that right foot back a little bit, moving through our flow. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale your right leg to the sky, gaze forward. Exhale, pigeon on the right. Starting to slow things down a little bit. Walk your left toes and left knee back as far as you can. Before we fold forward today, I want you to bring your left hand over towards your right thigh. So even bring your right hand to your back thigh. Get taller through your spine as you breathe in. And use your exhale to twist. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in and out. Release, bring your hands back to center, and now walk them forward. Folding, breathing, softening. If it feels good to close the eyes, close the eyes. Start to walk your hands back in. Tuck your back toes, step your right leg back, downward dog. And just pedal out the legs, release through the hips. Left side, inhale, left leg to the sky, gaze forward. Exhale, pigeon on the left. Left shin moves forward, right knee, right toes, scoot back. And then again, before we fold forward, we'll take a little twist. Right hand comes to that left thigh, left hand comes to your back leg. Get taller as you breathe in. Twist around as you exhale. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in and out. Release your hands back to center and start to fold forward. Walk your hands back in. Tuck your back toes, step back, downward dog. Take some pedals. And then softly lower your knees to the floor. Keep the toes tucked under, walk your hands to your lower back. Come to stand on your knees. Ustrasana, roll the shoulders back, draw the elbows in. Give the hips a little push forward as the heart and gaze lift. Maybe this is you. Maybe hands find those heels. Maybe you untuck the toes. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. As you exhale, hands find your lower back. Slowly rise. Untuck the toes, sit on the heels. Palms down today. Find a little grounding, that internal energy as you close your eyes. Breathing into your entire being. Allow your eyes to open. Sit off to one side, swing your legs around to the front of the room. Extend the legs long, flex the feet, sit up tall, take a breath in. As you exhale, fold. Walk the sit bones back a little more. Reach the heart forward. We're gonna hold this forward fold for 2 minutes. Revisiting the shape. See how it feels this time around. Maybe you're able to relax into it a little more. Maybe you're able to move your breath through more parts of your body. If your mind starts to wander, come back to your breath as many times as you need to, again and again. Start to make your way up to sit. Roll all the way onto your back for final rest. Shavasana. Open the legs wide, turn the palms to the ceiling. Make any final adjustments you need to. Close the eyes and let go. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle toes, ankles, wrists, fingers. Roll your head side to side. Bend your knees. Take a gentle roll onto your right side. A pause, a moment, a breath there. Before finding your way up to a comfortable seated position. Find a tall spine, soft shoulders, soft face. Close the eyes and bring your hands to your heart. You either walk into your story and own your truth, or you live outside of your story, hustling for your worthiness. Brene Brown. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.